we have inherited generation after generation of people believing that actually they are not powerful enough to change their conditions they are living in. The women, by their very nature, they have better empathy to change than men. And therefore, when you educate a woman, you educate a nation. If you educate a man, you educate an individual.
Mwalimu Musheshe helped start URDT in 1987, and at first the group just did small-scale development projects to improve the lives of local villagers. Now it includes an institute for micro-entrepreneurs, an educational radio station that reaches 2 million listeners, a school for girls, and a university for women. As part of URDT's signature two-generational approach, high schooler Sanyu Provia took the agricultural and small business skills she learned at school to help lift her family out of dire poverty.
We planted the sugar canes that have helped us to generate our income. We have managed to improve on this house. We have managed again to buy the motorcycle. From there we cannot suffer a lot. We have enough money to sustain our family.
In most societies, the youth have looked at themselves as powerless, as marginalized, as excluded, and therefore any means that would bring prosperity, either by dying or by fighting, they will take it up. So our education is geared to that. Organizing the young people, organizing their talents, giving them the vision and the hope for what to live for. Then the wars that are rampant in Africa become less because the youth will be having what to live for. They will be having what to protect. They will be having what to be proud of.
Although URDT's high school started more than 10 years ago, the African Rural University for Women began in 2006. Its first crop of graduates finishes in May. Part of the curriculum includes a 3-month stay in a village. Students like Charlotte Mbeme are graded on how well they help villagers come up with a vision for how to improve their own lives.
One most important thing that I learned is that people are key to their own development. I realized that I could not force the people to do something that they didn't want to do. The people had very many visions for their community. And among others, the most important ones they said were having a good school. This is their school. And then good roads. Then also they wanted clean, safe water. And then they wanted good health. If people stay committed to their vision, this village is going to be, at one time, it's going to be a very beautiful village.
When I go to meet the students, they put me to tears at times. When I see their joy, I see girls going into the classroom. They are happy. Nobody is complaining. Why shouldn't I be happy? So it's not like, will I be happy when they succeed? No. I'm happy all the time, even for the small things they do, and for the small things I do with them. I feel happy.